the appetite and the issues of how we manage and run our affairs as a country, looking at, you know, the taxes that are supposed to be introduced, where we are as a country. What do you think we should do, or the government should do, in terms of trying to balance its fiscal books, and trying to balance development and, you know, also running affairs of a country, whereas you also want to look at, you know, money in the pocket for Mwananchi, whereas you've been told that the macros, such as inflation, has gone down?
George, there are certain things that cannot be verified. One of them is the statements that have been made, positive statements about our economy. The one thing is, look around and you can say the country is broke. You don't have to be told. It is in the faces of the people. It is in the services to the people and everything in there. The IMF have come. They can come by invitation. Maybe we've invited them to come, or in their routine. According to this one, they've come on a routine visiting to the patients, as somebody has started using the word.
Yes.
And we happen to know that one of the biggest problems in this country is that the government has already reached their limit in terms of collecting money from the Mwananchi, revenue. They have used all tactics, all type of taxes, to try and squeeze everything from the citizenry. And now they find that even that is not sufficient to run the government and to serve the people. And so now they need that facility, which was started is it 3 years ago now? 4? Yes. I think 3 years ago. That to continue, so that they may be able to then sustain a little bit longer. The problem is not how much we get sustained or infused with help. The problem is our appetite to eat everything that's on our plate, our appetite to live large. And everybody, you look at the people suffering today. The people in the countryside, the people in the cities are paupers, but the people in government are living large. You know, I saw the other day when they were going to watch, I think it was a road race in Eldoret, how many choppers landed in that place. And you know, this is just Eldoret here. You could even drive. But how many choppers landed there? That is how we live large. So somebody in this country is collecting all the money, and then they're encouraging each other to eat as much as they can, take away all the money, live large. I think that's where our problems. IMF is not concerned with that. IMF just says, okay, you're one of our clients. We've come to check how you're doing. Now we can continue with this credit facility, maybe negotiate new terms so that we can continue, they can continue to be a client in that respect. So let me just say this to IMF if I were to address them.
Yes.
Because they do not, they come here with terms, advice from maybe the Economic Council here, whatever the economic advisors here, but they do not really know what is ailing this country so that they can tailor a specific kind of support, a specific kind of loan, because they need to understand what really is going on. Otherwise, they may be supporting a government that's not spending the money well to serve the Mwananchi. So anyway, since they're on a routine arrangement, I really hope that Kenyans, and I know Kenyans are very sharp right now, I know they will write to IMF. I know they will tell IMF the truth. There will be a lot of communications. Kenyans nowadays don't just keep quiet. Then they will tell IMF the truth about what they are doing here. But I also want to ask the president and his team, can they stop showing us this opulence in the midst of poverty? I mean, this is really a big insult to the people of Kenya.